The weather might not be too good outside, but we are happy, rain or shine. It'll be 99.9. We got Vector in the building!
Sham!
Welcome to the Morning Rush.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for coming. We didn't know you woke up this early, but good of you.
You know when you're owing rent. You know when you're owing rent, you have to leave before landlord comes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How do you know that? It's very descriptive. Have you been there before? Has that happened to you before?
Do you really want to go against a rapper? Have you learned from Drake?
Finish him!
Rapper.
What have you not learned from
Finish
Drake?
him!
Well, I've known him since he looked like a balloon in a suit. So,
I thought he still did.
he used to have big head and wear bow tie and come and chase me like girl, man.
All the way from Uniben.
Bruh.
Wow, it must have struck.
I didn't even know it wasn't really like
He doesn't even have a comeback. He doesn't even have a
Did you write down your book?
No.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You don't start when you can't finish.
Wait for the album.
Please, before we proceed, quickly, as we touched on the Drake and Pusha T beef, as a very prolific and talented rapper, what are your thoughts, please, on that? And who do you think won?
Drake.
Shut up.
I don't think there's a winner. I mean, Drake hasn't responded, so
he lost by default then?
Yeah, I think he kind of like threw that over to Pusha T.
Okay.
However, like you can't go against people who hit you with facts.
Yeah.
Like that always hits the personal nerve. So on that level,
Yeah.
like ether. You kind of like ether Drake.
Jesus.
No, he hit him up. Drake. Hit him up.
Okay.
Drake.
But
You
do you
say
think Drake can get away with it?
Bullying people.
Yeah, for too long.
Yeah, exactly. Drake of his own
He had it coming.
Yeah, you know, like people, like you can't even deny Drake's intelligence,
True.
and his vast knowledge. So
It's Jewish.
people like that, you know, and just like the business of contracts,
Yeah,
they try
I
to
know.
take over everything. But like hip hop has always not been just about grammar or linguistics or the knowledge of literature or anything. It's also been about like the core and the heart. And that's what Pusha T is about. So I guess in this case, the heart won over the brain.
Yeah, but the problem right now is that Drake drops an album in like 16 days, Scorpion. So I think, you know, there's something, because the problem right now is the fact that, you know, if they kept doing that back and forth, it might take away steam from the fact that, you know, you're dropping an album soon. So I think that there's a
Stop
response.
defending him.
No,
The
No,
man
no, no.
lost.
I'm
Move on.
thinking there's a
If
response.
he didn't respond, that's it. It's game over.
No, I think there's a response in the
I
album.
mean, you can expect Drake to be that type of rapper.
Yeah.
The type of rapper that wants to put his somewhat response
But it's too
Yeah,
late.
yeah.
Then it's too
to
late.
sell
The beef
to
is
sell
over.
copies.
Oh, to sell copies.
Yeah.
I don't.
That makes
he's-
more sense from a business
he's,
perspective.
He's
Okay.
that type of person.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
However, on the rap side of things, your integrity.
Yeah, well,
I
integrity
guess
head.
Who is weighing that against money these days?
That's a
I know, right?
good picture. I always forget how smart you are, Victor.
Big up. Oh, that little shade of Victor there.
No, I'm just saying I
Doesn't look
forget.
smart?
No, I mean I don't speak
You
to
say
you
he doesn't look
often.
smart. What are you saying?
No, I said I forget how smart. I don't
Okay.
speak to you often, so how can I remind myself?
That's
Exactly.
not, you take his
You
number.
don't hang
now.
out.
Oh, wow.
You don't hang out at Lafayette, man.
No, I don't.
You
Are
should come and
mocking
hang out
me?
in Lafayette.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you've never invited me.
Okay, this is an invite right now. You're right around the corner from Lafayette.
Yeah, exactly.
Just take a bike.
It's not that far away before you think it's far.
Like 2 bikes.
He thinks it's on the mainland.
No, it's right here.
Why does everyone think I lack like knowledge in terms of Nigerian
You
culture?
don't know where Lafayette is.
There's
Come on.
Lafayette. Where?
I don't have to answer your question.
Okay then.
So what's going on though? Are we looking forward to like a project? You know, anytime soon? It's been a while.
Yes.
We're tired of these mumble rappers, bro.
Yeah, well, first of all, it was a very important break for me because I lost my dad.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, so sorry.
And
We didn't know that.
yeah, thank you. And you know when things like that happen to you, it kind of like just shifts your whole perspective about life. And I needed that break because I didn't see it coming. I wouldn't have seen it coming in a million years. I mean, he's had service. He's fought with the UN. I would not think he'd be in church praying and it will happen. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, as much as we're grateful that it happened that way, it still is loss of somebody that you respect, your own hero, and that held back. And I'd already signed movie contracts, so I had to go just like put all the energy that I could gather into like making movies like Lara and the Beat that's about to drop July 20th with BAM Production.
Yeah.
And yeah, so, but whilst all that was going on, it felt like people had a lot to say about the craft or the rap or things that I did or that I didn't do or how it's, and I'm like, yeah, I respect actors now. I'm not even playing. Like they'll come and say, you know, look at her lustfully but then with love. I'm like, Okay, so the facial expression I can mimic. So that kind of like took a lot of energy. I wouldn't even like took a lot, and we're making music to that extent as well. But now getting back to let's make hip hop fun again, right? Let's start to talk to one or two guys. You know what I'm saying? Like let's give them, right, and get back to the real music and how things should be. So, Teslim is the album. It's titled. It means the energy lives in me.
Okay.
The energy still lives in me.
I thought it was because of the stadium or something. You know, trying to get that.
It wasn't because of that stadium. I don't understand why I want to name my album after a stadium.
You can get Ambode Connects.
You want to fill the stadium.
I want to fill the stadium. I mean, both hands.
Like Casper the Overs.
But my dad's name is Teslim.
Ah, okay.
So upon the demise, I was there. Raymond was there at the funeral. I was like, yo, Vector is thinking, and I'm like, the next album will be The Energy Still Lives in Me.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Which is Teslim.
That's good. Well done. Good. Very clever.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's talk about what else. The film Lara and the Beat coming out.
Yes.
Did you have to play a rapper or singer? What did you play?
I had to play everything.
Somebody in the music business.
A producer, yes. A producer, a singer, a rapper, which is everything I am. Is weird, and then I have to do that with Shay Shay, which is also further
Oh,
weird,
okay.
right?
Why?
Did
you guys like playing something before?
Part 2 of the book is coming. I got me now.
Really? Did you go out with her before?
Yeah.
We had a.
You kicked it.
Okay. We had moments.
Okay.
Oh really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, we had moments.
Okay.
Like Martina moments. What kind of moments?
Well, I guess for happiness, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was it moments with Mo? What kind of moments?
Well, moments with more action.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has to be shady. There's been too much rumors going on anyway. So when it was like,
I think guys fit each other though, you know. Same everything.
What same everything?
I don't know. You guys are dark.
Was it awkward?
Was the awkward acting with Shay?
I can't imagine being in a movie with an ex-girlfriend.
Oh wow, that's such a huge pronouncement.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was awkward.
Okay.
It was awkward
because
because
obviously you had some scenes where you had to be intimate and kiss and everything.
Yes, and all those kissing things and all that. And I got to the fair side of the press saying, oh, he had a kinikon after kissing. She was like, no, but I can't.
Please, what is your method of acting? Do you use tongue or you do not?
Of acting?
When you kiss, yeah.
Do I use tongue?
Yes.
Wait, am I ever going to get off on this your one MTV Sugar Kiss?
I hear, so the first one, I had rehearsals with Michelle Dede.
Okay. You're kissing her? I think I'm in the wrong job, Oli.
In rehearsal. And
you're kissing Michelle Dede.
In that rehearsal.
Oh, wow. So you use Michelle to warm up or what?
Well,
what kind of movie?
Life is good. Life is good.
No, she showed me how to do it.
She showed you how to do it?
Yeah, she showed me how to.
That's nice of her.
Can I just call people up to help show me how to kiss?
You have to get the script first.
That's easy. Vector the Viper.
Well, yeah, so let's just say I've had lessons from 2 people.
Yeah, so what was the method? Was it apparently the American way is no tongue and the British way is tongue? Apparently that's what I've read somewhere. So what was the method?
It depends on how passionate they want this scene to be.
Okay.
And in between the takes, they give you mints in America, like the breath mints.
Oh no! Well, at a point, yeah, you have to give them
lip gloss, breath mints, you know.
Oh, those just.
And you're not supposed to have onions.
You know, just in case there's a funk, watcha coming through, you know.
No onions for breakfast or
or fish or beans.
Fish, yeah.
but yeah, it was cool. I would say this on air. Both clean. Yeah.
Great kisses, I mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
it's
a
movie. Olisa is roping me in so bad. It's weird.
All right, look forward to at least now you have a backstory. It's called Lara and the Beats, coming out in July. Vector and Shay Shay as a lead characters.
Yes.
I hope there's some good music coming out of it.
Yes, there's awesome music coming out of it because when we're talking about the sound, I was very interested in, for once, creating sound that can drive moods and feelings and the idea of scenes. And T.Y. Mix did a great job too with that. So myself and Shay were featured on a number of tracks. I did some by myself. I'm sure she did some by herself as well. So an album is dropping.
And you did one together, a couple of them together?
Yeah, we did a couple together. It's weird, a couple.
All right, you said it, not me. Okay. If you have any questions for Vector, hit us up right now. Now, let's talk about J. Cole. Came through Nigeria.
Yes.
Were you involved in that?
No.
Are you annoyed about that?
I'm not annoyed about that.
A big international rapper, should Vector not have been on that?
It wouldn't be a new thing with with Jay-Z coming in, Ja Rule coming in, 50 Cent coming in, and at the point it's just all about like whoever is connected that is making things happen.
Right.
Like
That's always what happens in Nigeria, really. It's not about talent.
I think all over the
it's
world,
your
if we're being
friends.
fair, but here it's just very too direct to your face.
Yeah, okay,
You
I
know what
see your
I mean?
point.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over the world. Who you're connected with helps you move, but here it's just very. Guy, are you serious? Vico and Jay-Z on stage, really? Like they can pull that
I
up.
like Vico though.
Oh, Vico and Fabulous, I heard have been on stage together before, and in my head I'm like, okay. Yeah. So I didn't take that personal in any way because I've kind of like gotten used to it over time. Jay-Z came here was the norm. You get what I mean? It's just there. So, but with people now coming to talk about rap and not supporting rap and.
Do you think we support local rap here?
I mean,
it seems like a double standard.
Yeah.
We glorify the international names, but we don't support the local guys. But people are saying the local guys are not really rapping anymore. Everyone's singing.
Well, the truth about this is, everybody does what they have to do to get by. You get what I mean? But it's also true, I feel, that hip-hop here is being criticized a lot because people tend to not want to put their minds into that type of music. So it has been that from, like, I'm sure if you ask Mode 9, it's been that same story. Like, they've not really supported hip-hop here, especially because a lot of people are like, why is he sounding like an American? I'm like, yeah, but is he making sense? It's a different thing when somebody comes and says, yo, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to... It's daft. You get what I mean? That's daft. But if you hear somebody bar up, and the person comes to you and gives you bars, like, from start to the end, that you can make sense. Like, why can't we put... I've been in New York rapping. The first thing they said is, you're not Nigerian. I'm like, how? Because they're used to the typical... what we sell over here. So... it's been a long battle of, to be honest, like I'll say, it's all over the world. It's the same thing with hip-hop everywhere. I just think it can be better in Nigeria. They can stop criticizing and just start to play hip-hop music for what it really truly is.
But also the rappers have to step up.
Yeah, of course they have to step up, but then again, they stepped away. It's not like they stepped down. They stepped away from that thing that was being ignored, and they were being ridiculed a lot. Like, I've heard people say a lot of stuff about Mode 9 and his dress sense. Whereas it's the hip-hop culture. We're not the typical tight jean wearing plenty chain, even though DMX broke that rule. But yeah, you have to respect that and see that craft side of things. But in Nigeria, everybody's an artist. They want to compare you to the Gucci shirt Weezy is wearing. And our orientations are different. I happen to just have grown up in the barracks, and I've seen best of both worlds, just with more education than most of my peers. So I'm sitting there and you think I'm hiring them, but they're actually my guys. So when I'm telling my story, I'm not the guy who's...
yeah, flash.
So respect me for that person and listen to my craft, and let's leave it at that. We don't want the biggest numbers. We just want the numbers that appeal to us, and let's make the change happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is how it's supposed to be. Variation. Everyone should be doing the same thing.
All right, let's talk about personal life. Is there Mrs. Vector? Or Mrs. Viper?
I feel like we ask you this all the time, then you lyrikize your way out of it with some rap, some rhymes. You never answer us properly. You never answer us properly. Are you gonna do that? Was that your plan?
Give me bish bish bish.
Was that your plan?
No.
Okay.
I was actually going to say I have a girlfriend. Is that what you
Okay, fantastic.
But I don't think that's what
you were going to have a girlfriend, or you have
I was actually going to say I have a girlfriend.
Okay, you do. Okay, fantastic. Beautiful.
Finally, tell the truth.
Congrats.
We love it.
We don't get that.
Always speak the truth, people. We love it.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
How is it going?
Is she aware she's your girlfriend?
She's very aware. Oh, she's too aware.
Of what?
Is she
Of her position.
is she your fiance? Is that the plan?
No, well, I have a plan, but she's not that yet.
She's not in the plan.
He's still testing.
I don't understand this guy.
You say you have a plan.
Speaking of testing, you can't tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi in a cup, right?
But
I see.
Can we get back to this girlfriend?
Interesting.
What's her name?
I can't say her name on air.
You don't say another person's name now.
But she's a physiotherapist.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this.
Bro.
Yeah.
Both of us can be bastards in the house, right?
How long have you been dating?
For
3
what?
years plus.
For real?
How many years?
3.
And you don't know, and you're not sure of the plan yet, my guy.
I didn't say I never said I wasn't sure of the plan yet. I said there is the plan, but
3 years.
it's not that type of plan that you need.
Hold on, let me do some small calculation here. When did you go out with
Shay?
yeah,
Is that what your concern was? My concern is why this woman
No, wait.
Oh my
Victor,
goodness.
something doesn't add up here.
The maths
doesn't add up, Victor.
Let's just say it's not all outings that
were
we're
you
going
out with Shay and her at the same time?
Let's just say it's not outings that we're going out.
Maybe they weren't exclusive for 3 years. I don't know. You know, there's a period when you're getting to know someone, but I mean, I'm still free to see other people because no one has said it's exclusive. Then you now sit down and say, okay, I want to date exclusively. So that's only when it
you
counts.
put it on the back burner while you went out with Shay. That what happened?
No, that was not what happened.
So what happened?
Something happened.
Like, why are you guys giving me?
I just asked you
because
Lisa, why are you helping him make more money on part 2 of his
I know that your relationship with Shay was not more than 3 years ago. So obviously it must have coincided. So yeah.
Were you guys exclusive at that time? Have you been exclusive for the 3 years?
You don't say you did the Shay during
like that question is a lot of questions in one, you know, but
have you been? No, it's one. Have you been exclusive for the full 3 years?
As in relation myself and her? Yes, of course. Like, what are you
then
trying
that
to
means,
ask?
okay, then that means.
See, detective. O'Shea Dick Tracy, you know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying.
She's been Victor has not.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
She's been exclusive, but you haven't. I see, interesting.
Oh, wow.
So does she follow you to like your shows? Like, is she like a support girlfriend that comes, or she stays at home?
It's weird that she was at the Headies when I won both awards the last time.
Which one? This last one?
No, I haven't entered in 2 years.
Why? You're too big.
No, not that I'm too big. It just
should I up?
No, at a point it just what did they do you? At a point it just gets very tiring.
Okay.
Like, I didn't want to base my craft or my art on awards.
Okay.
Like, at a point, it started to feel to me like, guy, this is what I'm proud of.
Okay.
But then it's not that. It's not the goal.
What defines you, right?
Nah, I don't want that to define me at all.
Okay, nice.
And a lot of the time as well, I read sometimes, but sometimes you have to go and beg friend with these people that run these awards, and everyone is about that beg friend life. Yes, I have about that. Now, if you're not if you're not friends with them, or if you don't lick their behind, or call them or text them, then they won't remember you. So
no, the truth about it is, the last one, for example, I was in SA recording with Reason.
Oh, okay.
And I got the call about the Headies, and I was like, okay, when we get back, we'll talk about it. And I just intentionally like stayed away. You get what I mean from that. I felt it was misdirecting me and my craft.
All right, so we're good. All right, Victor, we want to say thanks for coming through. Of course, is now in a relationship, so please, all you ladies.
3 years strong?
3 years strong, even though there was some small story in there. We'll now change his name to Victor the Garden 2.
Wow.
Opposed to Victor the Viper.
I mean, I'm useful, so yeah.
But I thought, I mean, you can't speak for all guys.
Run around the hedges.
So you gentlemen, you can't speak for all guys, OC, Victor and Lisa, but I thought that when a man knows he's met his like wife or life partner, he just knows. Yeah. So that's why I'm a bit confused like at this 3 year thing. It's not shit, I'm just asking because, you know, apparently like a man just like within 3 months he just knows. That's what I heard.
So let me pull you out of the fantasy talk, eh? Like you can know the one and you can feel that energy 100%.
Okay.
And just the moment after that energy is 100%, that same person can just ruin the whole energy. I've had that experience before.
Okay.
So it's not that easy. People think it's as easy as you see the one and guy, forever is a long time.
I know, right?
It's a long time.
It's very scary.
Very
scary.
Anyways, so the campaign on the song is titled "This One Is Mad." We don't want boundaries on art.
Okay.
So it's a.
I'm confused. Did you just change the subject? Like,
yes, you did.
That was very swift.
Very swift. It's very good.
I'm learning from the best. It's titled "This One Is Mad." It's a 2-track project. This one is and then Mad. We're just doing activations on the New Africa with hip hop.
All right. So when are you gonna release them?
It goes online officially on the 21st.
Okay. So this is a preview. We've got the special preview.
Yes, sir.
All right. Victor, thanks for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
We're looking forward to it. So people will decide which one they like the best.
They'll decide which one is mad.
Which one is mad? Which one is maddest? All right. After that, we hit you with the ANC Alternative Nigerian Charts. It's a wonderful Wednesday. I want to thank Victor for coming through. Enjoy. Plenty more coming your way. It's the Morning Rush on the Beat 99.9 FM.
You ready?